for show. But does she really wanna? But can't stand to see me walk out the door. Don't try to fight the feeling, 'cause the thought alone is killing me right now. Thank God for mom and dad for sticking to us together, 'cause we don't know how. You think you got it, oh, you think you got it, but got it, just don't get it if there's nothing at all. We've been together, oh, we've been together, but separate's always better when there's feelings involved. It's what they say is, then what makes, then what makes, then what makes, then what makes, then what makes love exception. So why, oh, why, oh, why, oh, why, my baby don't mess around because she loves me so, and this I know for sure. But does she really wanna? But can't stand to see me walk out the door. Don't try to fight the feeling, 'cause the thought alone is killing me right now. Thank God for mom and dad for sticking to us together, 'cause we don't know how.
What's up, cuties? Happy Friday. Let me remove this. Happy Friday to you guys. First of all, shout out to the cutie crew. Y'all wore me out last night, baby. We was there for what? Almost 4 hours. What an excellent members only live last night. Thank you guys so much. It was great. So let me go ahead and put it up here. The cutie crew represented. Awesome live. Also, real quickly, welcome to the cutie crew, Rashida. Welcome, as well as Denise. Welcome to the cutie crew. Look, this is gonna be a long live. We may even have time for a panel. So I'm just going to say hello to each of you. So Molly, what you say, child? It's a super moon tonight. The moon will reach its closest point to Earth, creating the largest super moon of the year. Oh, thank you for that. Thank you. I'll have to do a little research when I get off. But happy Friday. Shout out to my sis, Pink Diva representing. Shout out to the cutie mods. Pink Diva. I saw Linda Gamble on my phone. Let me take a look. Let me see if I see any other cutie mods in the building. I don't. Quick reminder, you guys make sure you are subscribed to my channel as well as everybody else's. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and do this. Give me 1 second. I'm going to go ahead and put this on subscribers only, but it was discussed last night in our cutie crew members only live that a lot of people had to resubscribe. So make sure you are subscribed again to myself and your favorite content creators. YouTube be tripping. So did it click on it. Did. All right. So we got it on subscribers only. We may have time again to drop the link. I'm off today. It's cold as hell in Vegas. Child, parts of this West Coast, Southwest Coast, we go from hot to cold. I woke up this morning, it was 48 degrees, and it's only in the 50s right now, and I refuse to turn on my heat. Another reminder, early voting, early voting. Make sure that you vote. And across the country, early voting has started. I'm going tomorrow. I may go ahead. I filled out my ballot. I may go ahead and mail it. I'm not too fond of that, but they have a way you can track it. So make sure you do that. Make sure you do that. Again, Renee, welcome to the Cutie Crew. Cutie Crew and Patroni Cuties. This Sunday we will have a double hitter. We will be watching Love and Marriage Huntsville, season 1, episode 11. And this one, 11, don't call it a comeback. And then episode 12. So we're going to do a double hitter, watch 2 episodes, have our discussion, let loose lounge. I think I'm going to schedule it for about, no, it'll be 2 p.m. Central on Sunday. That's it for my little announcements. I believe. Let me double check. Okay, yeah, I think that's it. But again, shout out to the Cutie Crew. Amazing discussion last night. Shout out to Hannah Grace. Shout out to Hannah Grace as well. But hello, I got so much that I'm not gonna do individual hellos, but make sure you hit the like button on your way in. And let me go ahead and put up this copyright disclaimer because I will be sharing from a couple sites on YouTube. I got a Stormy Steel announcement, as well as shout out to my little sis Trending. I just caught a video that Trending did as well. We'll discuss that as well. A couple things. We got a video from somebody that was right there in those studios yesterday in LA. I'll share that with you guys. Melody, Sheree news, and the Huntsville happenings. And yeah, so we'll get to that. But let's go ahead and start off with some hot topics. And the information that I'm going to share is covered under the copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. And it is allowed for fair use for news reporting, teaching, researching, criticism, all of the above. And that covers anything that might otherwise be infringing. So I got that out the way, and I'm also going to put that on the banner. And oh, child, I got so many windows open. It's crazy. Let's see where I want to start. Give me 1 second. Let's go ahead and start with Mia Thornton, child. Mia Thornton, go away from me with this. CC, I just looked down at my phone. You saw a picture of Neil greeting coleslaw on IG. You had to take a screenshot. Did you send it to me? Or was it the picture that I shared the other day? Was that at the polo? If so, we giving Neil Fletcher the side eye. But DM me, CC, because I'll have a chance to grab some, whatever once we're done. I see Ludzwan in the building. Shout out Ludzwan as well. Well, I see somebody speaking to Ludwan. I don't see on my phone, but Mia Thornton, go away from me with this in my Phaedra Parks voice. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. And no, ma'am again. Hey, Simply. Mia Chow is out here trying to change the narrative. And I'm not buying it. I'm sorry. Um, She's from Real Housewives of Potomac. And now she's trying to, child, Aquarius. Let me stop looking at this phone. I'm not looking. Aquarius said, Mia and her reconstructive JJ need to go away. Girl, Aquarius coming in hot. Do you hear me? Hey, Aunt Zebby. Hey, Marine Mom. How are you? Aunt Debbie let loose last night, baby. In honor, real quick. You guys know I love my Aunt Debbie, baby. I had to tell Aunt Debbie last night, Aunt Debbie, calm down now. Aunt Debbie let loose. Let me play Aunt Debbie's theme song.
Hey, I don't give a fuck by none of that shit. By none of that shit. I don't give a fuck by none of that shit.
Don't give a F about none of it. And baby, we had to tell Aunt Debbie now. Aunt Debbie, you know, we know that you back, but we need you again, just, to, ooh, child, she was hot. If you were there, you saw it. You heard it, all of the above. Alsophilia, welcome to the Cutie crew. Welcome, welcome, welcome. But let's go ahead and get into Mia. Like I said, she's trying to flip the script, trying to act like her husband, because they still married, groomed her. No, ma'am. In this post, long earth post that I will read, she's trying to say he groomed her at the age of 19. Now, again, at the age of 19, she was working at a strip club. Escort club, allegedly. Ma'am, you knew what you were doing. You thought you caught a lick, and you did. You did. Up until the man lost all his damn money. And now, since he ain't got no more money, after 10, 11 years of marriage, she want to try to act like old Gordon groomed her. Shout out to the neighborhood talk. I'm gonna go ahead and put it up. Naturally, you can't read it, but even in the background, it's giving escort, stripper, and all of that. But let me read this mess, and we'll discuss real quickly. She said, met my soon-to-be ex-husband at the men's club in Charlotte. Again, at the men's club. What you expect at a men's club? That's where you were working. When I was 19 years old, he would come into the club during certain sessions and spend endless amounts of money. And I know your earth was happy, Mia. And let's not forget, Mia, he was married at the time. Okay. Let's not forget that part. Naturally, I was fresh bait. Were you fresh bait or was Gordon fresh bait? Because again, that man was married. Being the young and impressionable adolescent adult, he masterminded and manipulated me into thinking he was this successful, powerful pillar in the community. Now, I don't know about you guys, but at 19, I wasn't sitting down chatting with, talking to, or putting myself in a position to be manipulated by this successful, powerful pillar in the community. Again, she thought she caught a lick. Maybe he once was, but his bones were buried deep. He won me in by showing interest in a charity organization. Girl, if you don't get your ass away from here with this, that I was affiliated with and connected me with prominent people in the city. Mia, what charitable organization were you affiliated with other than the men's club in Charlotte? Girl, if you don't get your ass away from here with this mess. And the prominent people that he connected you to was him. Anyway, she goes on to say, completely grazing over one of our first conversations of his very vague request. I'm looking for a woman who will make me a kept man. You ain't keeping shit at 19, but you know he can keep you. You wanted to be a kept woman. Um, Child, he would teach me what he knew in business, but needed me to be his worker bee. When I tried to distance myself, he started showing up at my home unannounced and told me if I didn't follow his guidance, then I would never amount to anything. Again, girl, get your ass away from here with this. If this man was showing up to a 19-year-old's home, all of that, where was your parents? Or Jackie's parents? I think she stayed with Jackie. Where were the adults? Wouldn't that be or the police, child? Wouldn't that be the first thing that you would try to do? Look, this old man is harassing me. Get your ass. Oh, child. Anyway, she goes on to say, this is exactly how the first couple of years went. You were scared, huh? She said she was trapped, confused, yet still found my way through it all. My 24-year-old self, oh no, yeah, my 24-year-old self is now sitting at the head seat at the executive, child, she need to fix her grammar, table, running a multi-million-dollar business. Running his business, Mia. How you go from scared child to sitting at the head of the table? And would you have been at the head of the table without Gordon? No, no. She said, providing for my children, driving custom cars, traveling the world, what many would call the dream life. I'm gonna stop right there. The dream life that Gordon provided when he had the money. But now you got a whole different story. What my soon to be ex husband failed to share was that the excessive spending and lavish gifts were soon going to end, as he didn't know when to stop spending. He didn't know when to stop spending on your ass, Mia. And he didn't know how to stop buying women like he bought you, Mia. After walking in on him having X and making out with a friend of mine in our home, I soon decided that this was not what I wanted nor deserved. Now, this is the same lady. Yes, Doris, and she woke her ass up because, baby, this is a dream. But this is the same lady that came out here and said that, they had little threesomes, foursomes, fivesomes, allegedly. I don't know. But you drew the line at walking in and catching him with somebody else. Girl, if you don't get your ass out of here. So I followed my heart and I ran back to my love, Ink. Ink has been and will always be my safe space. Mia also admitted that in between or during the time that she was married, and she's still married to Gordon, that there were a couple of encounters with Ink. Okay. But she said that's her safe space, child. I know it is now that Gordon is broke. She said my soon-to-be ex-husband lost his mind because and became abusive and threatened my existence, not knowing or understanding what he was going through. He shared that he was bankrupt and needed my help. I'm so confused about all of this. He threatened you and abusive, but he needed your help, and you helped him. He begged me not to leave him and for us to make it work. With less than gas money in his bank account, I decided to remain in my marriage and help him get back on his feet. How kind of you, Mia. Again, after you spent all his money on the lavish gifts and trips and all of that, how nice of you to help him get back on his feet. She said, little did I know, and I don't know why she wrote this shit so small. Little did I know this would be the first of many rebuilding episodes that I would have to climb our family out of financial distress. Financial distress that you caused. Over the years, lots of in between, I've endured many levels of abuse from my soon to be ex husband. He promised that if I ever tried to leave him, he would assure me that I would not live a prosperous life. What? So his only concern and your only concern to me is living a prosperous life. I don't get that. That he will make me and that I will not be able to succeed or be successful, I'm sorry, without him. It took me over a decade to gain the confidence, no ma'am, and independence to live life on my terms. No, you were married to him for, I believe, a little over a decade, and the man went broke. You ain't gained no independence. I'm tired of protecting a predator, one who pays for actual favors. And he paid for those favors from your ass, who preys on young women that I ended up marrying, child. And he was married at the time. And master manipulates them into being his ex-slaves. She trying to take the Diddy route. She trying to act like she was an ex-slave. I'm setting myself free. And while I still haven't told all, I guarantee you he will not win this time. To capture a predator. Child, now I was glancing down at my phone. I'm going to go and read a couple of you all's comments. Straight bullshit. Straight bullshit. Welcome, one crafty sister as well to the cutie crew. And Doris, they definitely not, child. They definitely not. Doris, thank you for being a member for 6 months. I appreciate you. But this is straight bullshit. I don't like, and shout out to the content creators in the building. Relly, Braylon Lee, the good old passer is in the building, and anybody that I miss. Um, I don't like this, guys. I don't like this. I don't like the keywords that she made sure to throw in there: actual, abuse, predator, manipulate, mastermind. Because has this lady forgotten that we've been watching her and Gordon on Real Housewives of Potomac? She's a Karen, Cassie. Absolutely. And that whole statement is giving Karen vibes. Not Karen from Real Housewives of Potomac, but Karen vibes. I don't like this at all. Now, I haven't watched her sit down with Carlos King, but yeah, she bogus for this. And let's not forget, I'll go ahead and say they got 1.5 kids in common. A daughter, and the son is in question, allegedly, that could be Inks, her safe space. This is dangerous. I have zero respect for her for coming out in this manner. And be a woman and say, you know what? Once I realized that his family took back control of that company, and once we didn't have any more money to spend, I just decided to leave him. Do that. And even though that may be frowned upon, yeah, because while he was on top, you were there. But now that he ain't got no more money, you decided to leave. That may still have been frowned upon, but I definitely would have not had the level of disgust that I have with her coming out this way. Yes, a Robin Moore. He was her lick. And again, he was a married lick. And during the grooming stage, she still married the man. Still had kids with the man. Still lived off of his dime, off of his dollar until he went broke. And now he a predator. Girl, straight bullshit. Let me read a couple comments and then we're gonna go to the next topic before we get into our Huntsville happenings. But shout out to you guys again. Shout out to the cutie crew, cutie mods. Is it April? It's freezing, child. I'm sitting here now with chill bumps. I should have had on a little jacket. I'm not turning on my heat. No, ma'am. Let's see. Let me see what you guys are saying about Mia. Does anybody drop that in the comments now? And I'll see those when I scroll down. Do you believe her? If you believe Mia, because we're down for opposing views and opinions. If you believe her, put it in the chat for me. Um, let's see. It was at the polo, but not the one where Neil is looking off. Okay, you can't DM me. Okay, no problem. I'm not shocked, CC, but thank you. Let's see. LaDuan said Mia is a liar. Teresa said Mia lies all the time. Brenda said new low for Mia. I totally agree. Now, even allegedly, child, allegedly, her and Jackie had relations with her husband, Gordon, but she's surprised that Gordon was paying folks for actual favors. That's how he got you. Teresa, I don't even want to turn on my fireplace. Honestly, I'm scared to turn on my fireplace. Normally I always had a husband around that do that. I'm scared. But I may plug up a little space heater or something. Let's see. Let me see what else you guys are saying. Gordon is getting exactly what he deserves. He left his wife for Mia, so let them have at it. I agree with that as well, Cassie. No pity for Gordon. And I also believe that Gordon is now trying to get a spousal support. And I think that's why Mia has come out with this. But yeah, no pity. But that don't mean that I'm just going to agree with her. No, no, no. Hello, Sassy Libra 2. Let's see, couple more, and we're going to move on. Also, Philia said, I'm a new member here and you've been subscribed. Thank you again, also Philia. Make sure to join us Sunday for our Let Loose Lounge, child. I'm gonna be drinking on a Sunday, child. She was already grown when she met that old man. Ham sandwich. I totally agree. You are 19, working at a gentleman's club. I was in college at 19. I wasn't working at a gentleman's club. Okay. So yeah, she can take her ass on. Let me read. Couple more. Marine Mom said Mia was sleeping with him while he was married. Yes, she was. So I see the overwhelming majority of us are on the same. We're thinking the same. Chronicles of Kim K say, Mia, if you don't get your fake earths on somewhere, I know his ex-wife somewhere screaming and laughing about this mess. These 304s love screaming they were young. Thotton and Botten, child. Thotton and Botten. Okay. It just does not make sense to me. So as I mentioned, I didn't look at her interview with Carlos. I saw the thumbnail and saw a couple clips, but no, ma'am, no, ma'am. And the clip that I didn't like is let's take a look at. Let me say this real quick. She was talking about Gordon. They live in the same building. He has a new girlfriend, and she's like, "Oh my God, at least Gordon gets somebody that looks better than me." Better than you. You sitting there with fillers, Botox, lip plumpers, and everything else. And you want him to get somebody better to look, girl, bah. Sassy said, I don't believe anything Mia says. No. The Kitty Club is the club Mia was familiar with. Yeah. So I see you guys. We all are thinking alike. I didn't see anybody. I'm gonna scroll up on my phone that said that they believe Mia. No, 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 no. That's all I see is no, 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 no. Yeah, so take your ass on. Lies More Lies says both getting their karma. I agree with that as well. But as I mentioned, uh I'm not siding with none of that shit that I just read. None. Always India. Thank you, always India, for the super sticker. Hold on, guys. You guys know I'm doing this new little banner thing. Let me put and shout out to the sponsors last night in the Cutie Crew. That was Daughter of Israel, Mimi Tales, Baby Girl, and Somebody's Mama. Thank you guys for your support. And thank you. Let me go ahead and add this one real quick. And then we're going to go ahead and go to the next quick hot topics before we get to Huntsville happenings. Child, where am I? Hold on one second. Okay. Always India. Always India. I got you. I got you. I'm gonna go ahead and put that up as a banner. Shout out to you and let me properly thank you and move on because we got a lot. We got a lot to talk about. Thank you so much.
Plenty dollars. Can we get?
All right, all right. Also, you guys can shop my cutie merch at chitchatwithqt.com. Okay, let me take that down. And I think I'm ready for the next topic. Let's see. Let me just see. Let me see. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and continue this with some Bravo news, child. Um, Dr. Heavenly and Quad is not feeling Phaedra Parks' child at all. Phaedra came out and said that she revived Married to Medicine and also Real Housewives of Atlanta. And yeah, they not trying to hear it. So shout out again to the neighborhood talk. Excuse me, guys. And we're gonna take a look and a listen as far as I love Quad. Quad is so quick on her toes with shade, child. And she wasn't having it. Now let me check something real quick because I believe okay, yeah. So we're gonna start with what Phaedra had to say. Look at Mr. President. You guys know Phaedra calls her youngest son Mr. President. She is on Dancing with the Stars, and they asked Phaedra a question. A question. They asked her a question. So let's go ahead and take a listen and a look. And I hope my volume is up. Here we go.
Atlanta, do you think you revived the show? Of course I did. I revived most shows. Look at the numbers for Married to Medicine.
Now I'm going to play that again. She said, of course I did. Look at the numbers on Married to Medicine. Let's take another quick look.
Back on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, do you think you revived the show? Well, of course I did. I revived most shows. Look at the numbers for Married to Medicine.
All right, now, Phaedra, I don't know about reviving. I did enjoy watching Phaedra on Married to Medicine because I missed seeing Phaedra on my screen. But Phaedra didn't really give. You know what I'm saying? To me, you guys put in the comments if she gave what she was supposed to give when she was on Married to Medicine. You know, it's not like, you know, even I have to get this to old Carlos King. It was a whole lot of honey child. Yes, girl. That's all it really was for me. But let's take a look at what Dr. Heavenly and Quad had to say about that.
You know what, quite honestly, I bet that was a kind of slap in the face because I honestly think, and you tell me what you think, did we not help her? I mean, not your words, she was benched for 5 years. Those were your words.
Well, we didn't see her at all for 5 years. I mean, maybe sprinkles here and there, but not really much of anything. And if we're talking about revival, I would have to say she most certainly was resuscitated as I helped to usher her in to Married to Medicine. Okay. Yeah. And I think it's the other way around. I think she's quite confused. I don't know. Maybe she's been dropped on her head or something. I don't know. But I think when we're talking about reviving, I think it's the other way around. See, she did not revive Married to Medicine. Married to Medicine revived her career. And I'm just saying, and I would like for her to pay homage to the girls. I'm just
pay homage to the girls, child. I have to agree with Quad. It did resuscitate her career, Phaedra's. So yeah, it wasn't much reviving. I think people again were excited just because we hadn't seen Phaedra on Bravo. We know the reason why she wasn't on Bravo, child, allegedly there was a Carlos King connection as to why Phaedra was no longer on Real Housewives of Atlanta.
And that ain't alleged.
Allegedly, there was some ties. You guys know that whole Phaedra, Candy, Portia, DRUGGIN, drug and child, all of that. That's why she was let go from Real Housewives of Atlanta. But she back. She'll be back. And definitely, in my opinion, gotta give a little bit more than she did on Married to Medicine. So I agree with Quad. I do. The Dungeon. Yes, Teresa. Miss Skin Deep Beauty said, right, Quad left thinking she was that girl on Sister Circle and it got canceled. I agree with that as well. Quad started acting real shady to the ladies on the show. She said her Sister Circle friends were her real friends. And I don't like how Quad played my girl Mariah. I'm sorry. But when it comes to Phaedra, as Roseanne said, she is right. She is. And I agree, Lavinia, she did not fit on Married to Medicine. I think she had a fake man that was supposed to be a doctor child, and we never got a chance to even see his face. So, yeah. Your favorite Libra said her tongue is quick with everyone else, but Heavenly, who continues to shade her. Meaning who your favorite Libra? Phaedra or Quad? Phaedra didn't give nothing but fake. I agree. I agree. So yeah, go ahead on Phaedra. I guess she is doing well when it comes to Dancing with the Stars. She's still there. So I don't watch, but she hasn't been voted off of that. So that's that on that. And let me thank a couple people for the super chats and stickers and add them to my sponsored list. Doris, thank you, Doris, for the super sticker. You guys know Doris always say, have a blessed day on purpose. Love that. Thank you, Doris. Sad as Sage said, chit chat, she's selling and he was buying. Facts. Talking about Gordon and Mia. Fair exchange ain't robbery. Facts. Facts. So yeah, Mia, child, and the people not buying it. On social media, the people aren't buying it. They tearing her ass up. Do you hear me? In the comment section. So thank you for your super sticker. And Teresa, you said sponsoring the best CC on this side of the Mississippi River. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you, sis. I appreciate you. All right. I'm gonna read a couple comments, but let me go ahead and add my sponsors, child. I swiped this from the lead attorney and I actually love it. So let me add the names and then I'll read a couple comments and then we're gonna move on to a final hot topic and then we're gonna get to our Huntsville happenings. And Teresa, okay. Thank you. Let me save this. Shout out to you guys. I appreciate the extra support. All right, what you guys got to say about Phaedra? A couple more. Pastor said, but Quad did get out of that casket though on Married to Medicine, down to help her revive her friendships that were broken. So are we forgetting that as well? Pastor Braylon, you are right. And that was Phaedra's idea. So Quad was on the outs with everybody. Remember, she cried at the reunion and she was, I'll say, she had one foot out the door when it comes to Married to Medicine. But with the addition of Dr. G and Sweet Tea, I believe that that's how Quad was able to stay. And then we know Quad got a man child that's going to be shown this season. Quad is not pregnant either, guys. Remember, we saw that picture and it looked like Quad was about 5-6 months pregnant. She's not because she's been spotted lately and no baby bump. We're going to get into baby bumps in a minute. Let me read on Debbie and then we're gonna move on. You said Quiet was about to be kicked off the show. Now she talking shiznit with Dr. Hellishly, and Dr. Hellishly was the one getting Quiet kicked off. Good point on Debbie. You know Dr. Heavenly ain't got no loyalty, child. None. Zip zero. None. Excellent point on Debbie. Thank you for that comment. But yeah, we will I'll be watching. I'm waiting for them to come back. Married to Medicine. If I'm not mistaken, they may be back in November as well. November gonna be on and popping. But we spoke about this last night in our Cutie Crew members only, but I want you all, everybody's comments on this Erica, Mena, and Safaree mess. Erica, Mena, and Safaree, let me know your thoughts. I'm sure you guys are aware. We're going to take a look at the video, but I do want to know in the comment section, whose side are you on? Who's right or wrong? Safaree, Erica, Mena, or both? Safaree released unseen footage of Erica Mena acting a stone cold child fool in his house in front of their kids. Shout out to Sozeri's Radio. I found a shorter clip and I'm going to share from their Instagram page. But let me know. Let me know you all's thoughts. Let's take a look. This chick been crazy to me. Oh, child, not the music. Child. I'm going to mute the music for a bit. Chick running down the driveway, child. Look at her. Look at us. She is staring. This is after she, had a ladder in her car, drove to his house, took the ladder out the car, put it up to the gate, climbed the fence, ran down the driveway. Now she's staring into his house. And allegedly he was there at his home with another woman. Let's continue. Oh, child. All right, so they just showed her banging on the window. They shortened that clip, but she was, staring in and yelling for a minute. Now, you guys see she is inside the home, Safaree's home, and just take a look, tearing shit up. Oh, they didn't show the other part. All right. Now I'm gonna pause right there. You guys see the two kiddos inside the home. She broke up a lot of stuff. Glass was on the floor inside, and then when she just walked outside, she turned over a statue, and all of those pieces were everywhere. The little baby girl did not have on shoes. The little baby boy in the back got on a one-piece pajama with the little footies, and that glass or whatever could have still gotten on both of those children's feet. You see, she didn't stop, pick them up to make sure they don't step on anything. She gone, child. But that's that on that. A mess. So I want to. I gave my thoughts last night, but I definitely want to hear or read what you guys have to say. I feel like they both got issues, but Erica Mena has always been cray. I agree, Cassie. Call them people. Side I say they both not narcs. She is the violent type, though. Doris say lock her arse up. D said these videos are similar to what Martell sent to $2 Tasha. What do you mean, D? What videos? Okay, you talking about when Martell and Mel were married and they were arguing, and Martell made sure to only show Mel's response to him. I think that's what you're talking about. She's a narctel. Erica is sick. Safaree is a big head clown. Woo chow. Sassy said, I don't care for neither one of their asses. Safaree has been ignoring her for years. That's not true, side eye, because he came out and said that back in May they did the do. So that's a no. And if you are done with a woman or a man, you don't want to go back just because you're lonely, child, and sleep with them. Because guess what? You're gonna reignite the craziness, and I think that's why he was crazy. She went crazy, and even in her response, she said that he was just begging down on his knee. He wanted his family back. Also, she sent a picture of his shout out to LaDawn Chow. LaDawn had us researching and looking at Big Meat package, but a mess. But Erica Mena sent a picture of Safaree's package naked to his mother and sister. That's crazy. And daughter of Israel, thank you for saying this. My sister said the same thing, talking about those movies that she it's so windy here. She's on Tubi, I guess, and they say every role she play is crazy, and she ain't need no training child at all. So is that it for my hot topics? Let's see. That's it for hot topics, guys. We're gonna go ahead and get into some Huntsville happenings because I already talked almost an hour. Let me go back to this. Where do I want to start? Let's start with Sunny Minx. Let's start with Sunny Minx. And if you guys have not hit the like button, please go ahead and hit the like button for me. It is 885 you guys. 885 of you watching. Please make sure that the likes are matching up. But Sunny Minx, I will say this. Sunny looked absolutely gorgeous. I'll share a couple still pics, and then we'll also take a look at a video that she uploaded to her Instagram. But let's see. Let's go ahead and share this. Sunny has not officially made an announcement on social media, if she's pregnant or not. I always say pregnant like that because that's how Mel said it when and that's coming up, guys. I think that's gonna be a part of episode 12 that we'll be watching Sunday. But remember when she told Martell, I think I'm pregnant. So I say pregnant like that now. But gorgeous, Sunny. Gorgeous. I will say that. She looks beautiful. And in this picture, you can't really, see the bump. I'm going to show another still screenshot that I took. But, you can see right around here is something going on. Now, she has not, again, officially come out and said that she is preggers, but maybe she made the announcement at the reunion. Because if you look at this picture right here, if you look at this picture right here, that is a baby bump. I hope. I always want to be careful because some of us, child, with a meal, we could look like we are preggers. But right around here, this area where my mouse is circling is definitely giving pregnant. That's like the egg shape. That's not like you just left a all you can eat buffet. You know what I mean? Yeah, Roxy, child, I had to one of the other screenshots, I had to black out Sunny's boobs, but the boobs is giving, well, I don't know her boob size, child, but the boobs giving preggers as well. So if so, congratulations to Sunny and Moses. I'll go ahead and share the video. Let's take a quick look about that. You guys drop in the comments. Let me know. Let me know. Do you think that she is pregnant? Oh, I love saying it like that. I am so a messy. Um, let's see. Nope, not this window. This window. Let's see if you guys think that she's pregnant. We know that they've been doing IVF treatments and all of that. And maybe I would hope before Moses' child was sent down the river, that they were able to celebrate that. Hopefully, in person together, if it is true. But let me go ahead and play the video again. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Now, in this reunion video that somebody was super frantic to post yesterday, somebody had on a long red dress. You guys gonna have to look really, really close when I do play that video, because the only thing you can see is them walking by. And I've been trying to wonder and think myself, who had on a long red dress? We know it wasn't Melody, baby, because Mel was in that blue. But let's take a look. Let's take a look. Okay, I gotta pause that right here. Take a look now at the stomach area. Right there. She definitely looked pregnant. She's gorgeous, though. Yes, ma'am. Right here, she definitely looks pregnant. I hope she is too. I do. I do. Right here, she definitely looked pregnant. So I think Sunny is with child. I do. And that's all I'm gonna play. I think that's it anyway. But if she is, I'm always careful. If because again, I don't want to say she is, and she just had a tomahawk steak or something. But if she is, congratulations going up to Sunny and Moses. And like I said, I hope that they were able to experience the news and all of that before old Moses was sent down the river and gotta do his time, child. But she did have her Moses blanket. She got a blanket, so Moses was there in spirit with Sunny. Oh, did I download those pictures? Oh, I did. Okay. Let's see. Jodeci being spectacious, child. And she said a little something, something from the bushes. Thank you, Jodeci. Let me add you. I'm going to play that spectacia for you, Jodeci. Hold on. Jodeci. And Jodeci, from the beginning, when you joined the Cutie crew, I've always told you I love the way that you spell that. So thank you. My sponsors so far for this live is always India, Doris, Side Eye, Teresa, and Jodeci. Thank you so much, Jodeci, since you being spectator. And to anybody else that's being spectator,
Y'all
hit the
came
like
here to
button
be
for me.
spectation, spectates, whatever the word is. I probably want to respect that.
Thank you again. All right. Let me go ahead and get this comment off the screen. Let's get into some Stormy Steel news. Stormy Steel. Stormy made an announcement today on her live video that she is done with love in Marriage Huntsville. I thought I had a solo pic of Stormy, but I don't. I don't. So what I'll have to go ahead and do, let me go ahead and just put this back up. But she made the announcement. She's gone. She gone. Ain't no coming back for Stormy Steel. She out of there. So, we already knew that because news broke months ago. And I think it was Stormy who said it in another live video of hers. But then she caught herself and said she can't talk about it. And I guess that they made sure that she made that announcement at the reunion, the official announcement. So I'm sure we're going to see that when we see the reunion. But yeah, she went live and she did say that she gone. I see you guys in the comments saying good riddance. London, yes, she announced it a while back, but it was in passing. It wasn't an official, I'm not coming back. And then a lot of people felt like Carlos was trying to get her to change her mind. And it didn't happen. So she's out of there. I also want to say shout out to my little sis, Trending. because Trending went live right before my live and came out here with an exclusive, child. You guys make sure to go over to Trending's page once we leave this live. But there has been a notice of settlement. Damn, do I not have Kyle? Let me go to Kyle's Instagram page real quick, child, so I could put old Cal up on the screen. Let me go. Let's just bring up Kyle. Ooh, child, Cal done removed a whole lot. There is no trace of Stormy Steel. Let me remove this, child. I guess that was one of the things that Kyle had to remove based on this settlement. So there was a notice of settlement reached on 10/15, 3 days ago, when it comes to Stormy Steel, Canvas Beauty, and old Kyle Soares, baby. A settlement. And look, they reached this settlement, according to my little sis Trending. They had mediation. Now, didn't I tell you guys this is what Stormy should have done from the get-go? I'll go through Kyle's page because although with this settlement, in my opinion only, oh, that's a Rubik's Cube. What is that, Kyle? Although there is no trace of Stormy Steel on Kyle's Instagram page anymore, there used to be. And I think that a part of that settlement, not Sunny Child, Stormy don't want Kyle to say a goddamn thing about her. I can guarantee you there will not be yes, D. It looks like Kyle was telling the truth, child. I would believe that in that settlement, Kyle cannot mention anything else when it comes to Stormy Steel. As far as their business practices or what he helped her achieve or anything. What Kyle achieved, though, was a settlement. Now, you guys let me know because I'm trying to think in my head right now on the spot. Was he initially trying to sue her for, was it 30 million? Can somebody let me know? Let me know. I'm gonna have to update this title as well after this live. What was the dollar amount? I did not go back and try to find that out, but 30% of all of her sales. Okay, I knew it was 30 something, child. I'm like Martell with that 20. I knew it was 30 something. So he wanted 30% of all of her profit. And we know that Stormy has had some monster sales when it comes to yes, and 30% ownership when it comes to TikTok and all of that. And yeah, record sales over there. And a lot of people's like, he is not due 30%. The man came out in his initial documents and said that that's what they agreed upon. And also the payouts or bonuses that Stormy gave Kyle before the fallout was 30% exactly. And I knew that that was going to come back and bite her in her ass. You can't give him, first of all, bonuses will never be that high. Never. So if it was a bonus, and let's say she made $1 million, if she was being extra kind, I can see her giving him 50,000 or something like that. That man got a $3 million almost bonus. And then another time he got a hefty 30% exactly bonus. So I can guarantee you this. Ain't no settlement without Kyle getting close to what he was suing her for. And Stormy settled, in my opinion, so Kyle can go away. I agree, Sammy. Sammy said, I'm sure Kyle got what he wanted in that settlement. If it wasn't exactly 30%, I can see them settling on 20. I could see them settling on 20%, which is still a lot. Still a lot. And yeah, that was wrong. That was wrong how she let him go. And we know that that man helped her get back out of the red. We know that because Stormy said that. Stormy said she lost it all, child, in 2022 or 2022. Kyle came in with his connections, TikTok and other connections, and she said that he helped her. So yeah, he got paid. He got paid. Clearly this is a win for Kyle. Congrats. Now both of y'all move on. Roseanne says she tied them both, child. Look, there was a lot of people that was saying that a clear man was taking advantage of a black woman and all of that. And look, I'll say congratulations again to Stormy and her success. I'm not gonna knock her down as far as what she's been doing and selling and all of that. But I didn't look at that as a black and white issue. I looked at that as I'm up now. I've learned from you and I no longer need you issue. And Kyle fought back. And those of us that followed this from the start, when Kyle had that post, even that post gone, child. Oh, child, I wish we would have been looking at Kyle's page daily to see how long ago he removed that post. I'm sure it was when this settlement was reached. But we knew that Kyle has some connections, child. Silicon Valley connections. And I knew it wasn't going to end well for Stormy. So, I guess that her attorneys let her know, look, you probably want to go ahead and settle. You probably want to do that now, because the longer we stretch this, the more out of pocket you probably going to end up paying. So Kyle, shout us, cash app us, Cal. Send us something, child. I'm just kidding, because y'all know, look, and Kyle went, and I'm going to move on. Kyle went above and beyond when it comes to Stormy Steel. At one point, Kyle was out here slanging and banging in these YouTube streets against anybody that was talking negatively about Stormy Steel. That boy went above and beyond the call of duty and shared his knowledge with her. And where she made a mistake, again, she had that man on Love and Marriage Huntsville, crying, child, talking about how he helped her, how he revived, like Phaedra Park said, her business and brand. So kudos to Kyle, child. He got paid. Ooh, child, I'm gonna be looking at Kyle's. Now I gotta put my notifications on. Cal probably gonna go on a nice little vacation and everything. You hear me? And I believe he got multi-million dollars. You can never win when you play dirty. In the great Nene Leakes voice. And Stormy probably realized, look, I got these TikTok lives that's still coming. I got anybody that's an influencer or owner of a brand like Mel and Stormy and anybody, just period. Black Friday coming and all of that. And yeah, it probably was the best move for her to go ahead and settle. But Cal got his money, child. Let me play a Cash App, child, for my song or something for Kyle, child. I'm gonna play. Well, let me play this first.
Got him! Got him!
Kyle got his money, child.
What I say for you? Tell him to bring me my money.
Kyle said, bring me my money. So kudos to Kyle, child. Kudos to Stormy Steel. Is that all I got for Stormy Steel? I think so. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and let's go ahead and go and look at this reunion video, child. And then we're gonna end this thing with our girl Melody Sheree and what she got lined up. Let's go ahead and take a look at this video though. And I did have to upload this too. Oh, let me read a couple comments real quick. What you guys saying about Kyle? Teresa say Kyle got paid now. Run tell that. Indigo Girl said to in this instance settlement means Kyle's getting exactly what Stormy promised him in the first place. That could definitely be it. Indigo Girl. He could have down to the 30% been awarded that in this settlement. Or, if there was some negotiation, which I believe Trending said that it was. And most time mediation, that's what that means. Negotiation. Where's my little Trending notes, child? I don't know. But mediation is just that. Negotiate. And I don't see him taking, let's say, 10%, 15%. I think it was very, very close to, if it wasn't, that 30%. So good comment. Let's see here. Okay, Sammy Kyle, come holler at us. Well, she was on her way out without his help. I agree. He revived her company. Yes. And where she made the mistake was, again, she paid him out, which she tried to act like were bonuses, 30% to the dollar and penny. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Let's see. And do you guys think Kyle took advantage of her? Miss Tina said she definitely didn't know what she was doing. Now, Miss Tina, I don't know if you meant that meaning she didn't know what she was doing business-wise. Does anybody think that Kyle preyed on Stormy and due to her lack of knowledge, asked for certain things, 30% and all of this? I don't, because this is the second time around for Stormy. Stormy said she made about 20 million in 2020 and lost it all. So I don't. Okay, I see you guys saying no as well. Okay. Let's see. Just a couple more. I don't know about no IRS, so I'm not talking about that. Let's see. Okay. I see you guys dropped your comments. Let's see. It sounds like she actually listened this time. Hopefully she keeps it up. Yeah, she listened to somebody, and settlement was the way to go. There's no way in the world you want that public backlash as far as when they go to court. There's no way in the world you want content creators to get a hold to them doggone court documents. And it's a couple of that and shout out to them. My love says Trending is one. T from TV. Those that get the court documents and read them. Yeah, I don't think Stormy wanted that as well. So that's that on that, child. We over an hour, so I'm gonna go ahead. She made the mistake of not really taking care of her own finances and gave it off to someone else. Well, Miss Skin Deep, it seemed like she did that twice, possibly. She does have now, I believe, a black woman that's helping her. I don't know if it's in that area, but allegedly the first time somebody ran off with all her money. And I don't understand how somebody that's unknown can run off with all your money without any lawsuits and all of that. There's no way in the world Stormy just trusted a stranger with her affairs back then. So I always gave that the side eye. I think she just blew all that money because she would have sued this person. And I don't think that she did. And yes, Frankie, Kyle did loan her $40,000. Allegedly. I'm going to go ahead and put allegedly in there. So yeah, we're going to move on for that. But shout out. Let's go ahead and take a look at this person that was super frantic. I don't know if anybody else shared this on YouTube yesterday, but I didn't. I talked about it last night in the Cutie Crew, but there was one reason why I didn't come out and share this video yesterday, and it was because the cast was still at the location that this makeup artist tagged from being frantic while they were taping yesterday. Tagged the location. And you guys know, and the reason why they uploaded this as a short, because it is short. But you guys know that's a big no-no. That's for not only celebrities, but everyday people. Do not tag where you are until you leave. This lady could have put people in jeopardy, if you ask me. Their safety could have been in jeopardy. She was frantic and she tagged and again the studios of where they were taping yesterday while they were taping. And this person is tied to Trish and Ken, makeup artists. So as you guys see, and I'm gonna push play. As you guys can see, this is Trish and Ken's dressing room, and I made sure to cut off the, I believe, or I don't know. We may see it now because again they're gone, but I made sure to cut off the studio location and all of that because again these folks were there. You know, it reminded me of who is the guy whose girlfriend in California, PNB Rock. If I'm wrong, Party Next Door. Oh my God, I'm wrong. That's not my generation. But one of them were unalived. His girlfriend posted their location while they were out eating, and his ops went to the location and they unalived him. So that's why it's a big no-no. It's a big no-no. Don't tag your location until you gone. PNB Rock. Okay, Sammy, I knew it was one of the P's. And you put, I think. So you know. Okay, PNB Rock. Rashida. Thank you, Rashida. Okay, but let's take a look. This again was Trish and Ken's dressing room. I'ma play and pause. And I'll say off the top, it's not much, but it's enough. Okay. Come on now. That's not it. Child, I may have to go back to my own video. Hold on, guys. Let me stop sharing. What are you doing? Oh, shoot. Now it's playing. Okay. Let me let this play. I'll put it back up. Give me 1 second. You guys are going to see production and all of that. Hold on 1 second, though. I want to get it back to the beginning. Hold on, hold on. And they were very unprofessional, too, to me. Okay. Hold on. I'm coming. All right. All right. So let me share again. I'm going to play. These people, child, was drinking, had fifths or something, child, with the door open. Again, they're on set. And they also, like I mentioned, shared the location. Now play for me, Short. Take a look and a listen, guys. I'm going to pause throughout, though, because it's a part that I need to read. All right. So I'm going to pause right here. So where they filmed the reunion was Avenue 6 Studios. And again, this person that was so damn frantic posted this 22 hours ago. That was at the time of this screenshot or post. And that was while they were there. That's a big no-no. But she said, production is treating us very well. I've always dreamed of being a traveling celebrity MUA. Never thought it would happen before my 5th year anniversary. And then she tagged Oprah Child and said, Oprah Winfrey, I'm so thankful to be a part of what you invented. Girl, if you don't tag Trish and Ken, you know, so I get it. She was excited, frantic, whatever. But never be that frantic and share somebody's location. So these, you know, Mel especially got some ops. A lot of people got some ops. But let's continue. Take a look at production, I believe will be next with the cameras. So I'll pause that part. You guys see that is production, all the cameras and all of that. Again, this person is overly excited and made sure to go ahead and record them too. Thank you, child, because I put it in this video, but she bogus. I agree. She's doing too much. Cassie, Trish's makeup artist posted this. Trish's makeup artist. But let's take a look at what else they was doing, child. Right there on set. Baby, they got a bottle. They done turned it into the Let Loose Lounge, child. They put on set getting lit. Now, this part as well, you guys pay close attention to where my arrow is, the top of this video, because the only thing we're really going to see is somebody walking past with a long red dress, and it looked like a man was behind them, which made me believe that they had to have been a couple. So we won't know for sure until we see the reunion and see who was dressed in red. We can count out a couple people. I don't think Mel, a man was walking behind Mel, or Sonny Minx and Moses, Destiny. I don't think it was her. I think it was either Sonny, Trish, and Sonny, Trish, and maybe Kimmy or Tisha. But look at them. Child, they done turned it into love and hip hop. Look at the bottle, child. Look at that. Look at that. Y'all see that? Now pay close attention right now. That's the door. They just, and I'll go back to it. I'm going to try to catch it though. Ghetto Fab right there. Oh, child. And I can't rewind. Can I? We have what? 31 seconds. Let's go back. 30. Oh, no. Okay. I got to play, pause. Oh, shoot. Anyway, I'll play it again for you guys. I'll let it run through. But whoever it was is dressed down in red. It looked like it was some fringes on the bottom. I'll play the short again, and then we're going to move on. Oprah Winfrey, child. Thank you, Oprah, is what this chick said. No, ma'am. Ghetto Fabulous. Oh, shoot. Okay, dog it. I tried to pause it, guys. Where am I? 32? Oh, let's see. Anyway, okay. Look at the door. Look where my mouse is. You're going to see somebody dressed up, one of the cast members in red, and then we're going to go ahead and move on. Right here. Up here, right here. Why these ghetto fabulous child pouring drinks with the door open? Ghetto. So that's it. That's it on that. Trish, tell your people to do better. I don't care, honestly, because who knows how excited they were. I'm sure that they were excited. They are being flew out to do makeup and all of that, and they are excited to be on set. But Trish, if this message get back to you, Trish, please tell your people, do not tag a location. I don't like that. What's his name from New York that passed away? That was unalived in Hollywood Hills. Reminds me of 50s. You guys put his name in the chat as well. So this is not PNB Rock. This is and I love his voice. Let me know real quick, somebody. Pop Smoke. Same thing happened. One of his friends posted his location, and they went to that location and unalived him. That's a big ass no. But Mr. Make It Happen child, Mr. Make It Happen was there. He was there as well. So here's Marquise. That's what he was wearing. Let me see. Do I have another picture of Marquise? I don't. But Marquise, let's see if it'll share this without me stopping and sharing. Marquise still doing his woot woot for Melody Sheree. He posted Mel in his stories today, child. And let me go ahead and bring that up real quick. And then Ken want all the smoke still with Marquise. But you guys can see this is his story. Mr. Make It Happen. And he put woot woot, tagged Melody Sheree, and put hashtag admiration. I think Marquise child want him some Melody Sheree. The man posted her in his stories today. But let me show you guys what Ken posted today. Ken, you being a bully, I think. And it let me know it went down at that reunion, though. Ken put a deadbeat baby's daddy's worst nightmare. You guys see that? A deadbeat baby's daddy's worst nightmare. And you guys know, Trish and Ken has said that Marquez, or whatever his damn name is, Marquez is a deadbeat dad. Marquez came out and said he not. So they all were there. We shall see that on the reunion as well. We also know that in that promo for the second half of the season, they got or they had Trish and Ken listed as well as far as a part of the cast. I don't have it uploaded. So I think that their story will continue when it comes to the second half of the season. So yeah, we shall see. Look, Chronicles of Kim K. Ken, I just think Ken can't dress because Ken was at something else and he was not up to par. Reunion, I gotta give it to Martell Holt, even though that shit be tight. I gotta give it to Martell. Martell dresses ass off, and most times it's a formal suit, you know, tux or whatever. And I think Ken did wear exactly what he put on that screen. Lastly, the J Bowling collection and Mel collab. We spoke about this last night as well. In our Cutie Crew members only. And at the time, it wasn't announced that there was a collection. And it looks like we were right. We kept saying Mel had all those looks that was coming out throughout the past couple days. And there is a Beverly Chills collection that dropped this morning. And I gotta put this up. I'll do it last because I got something about them. But this is, and then Jay Bolin, I think I discovered this last time with their collection. It's no longer shopjbolin.com. His new website is luxbolin.com. But a couple people were trying to go to shopjbolin.com. It is luxbolin.com. But here is Mel in all of the looks. All of the looks. So this is right here, the cowboy hat. My hips too big for denim. I mean, for wide legs. I don't know. I think with this sash coming over the side, but as long as they tied up top for me, I could wear them. I like this though. That's different. This one is the buckle hat. I loved it was this picture. You guys can't see what my mouse. I'm sorry, my mouse just going every which way, and I'm thinking it's showing you guys. But this is already out of stock. My favorite color, burnt orange poncho. But these green, lime green pants, I don't think, oh, they are. They are a part of the collection. So I love that combo as far as the color. Got everything, child. The purse is for sale. This printed poncho is sold out. They got a cheetah bodycon suit. I love this black and white polka dot match with the red. The red makes it pop. So if you have not been to the luxbolin.com website, make sure to go over there. A couple people are already there because you guys see a lot of this is already sold out. I like this too. This two-piece printed. I wonder if the back of this shirt, because I wonder if it's a crop or let me click it. Okay. I wonder if it's a crop top or maybe they just had it, tied to the back. Okay, so it's not showing us, but that's cute. I love that print as well. I also will say this. I love the hair choice for Mel this week. It's giving my girl, fellow Virgo, Beyonce. If you guys noticed lately, Beyonce has been wearing like a almost white blonde. And I just like that Mel. I like Mel with light hair anyway. But cute collection. Again, the collection is Beverly Chills. I'm gonna show. I got so much going on, child. It took me so long to get myself together for this live. But let me show you guys the official announcement of the collection. And the name, I love that. They were out in LA, Beverly Hills, Beverly Chills. So this is the Beverly Chills collection, child, with Mel and Jay Bolin. Drop today. So in my title, at first I had Mel popped in and Stormy popped out. And I was saying Stormy popped out because her ass out of Love and Marriage Huntsville. But this is what I love about Mel. We know that this week it's been a whole lot going on. And I'm going to also, before I drop the link, because I'm still going to drop the link. We know this week there's been a whole lot that's been going on. Whole lot. Martell and his little plan, I'm sorry. Shout out to Queen Sheba, because Mr. Man said, I'm sorry a million times. And that was before this week. Queen Sheba provided the receipts, and I believe it was October 3rd. What you sorry a million times for, Martell? What you sorry for? That I took could mean a lot. I'm sorry a million times because damn, you really gone. You really done with me. I'm sorry a million times. Or I'm sorry for playing with you. I know I just marched my ass to that courthouse. I put in there somebody was rubbing your feet. I'm sorry a million times. Then we can apply that message to current day. I'm sorry a million times for trying to use somebody to get under your skin once again. Not somebody, several people. Ariane Curry, Tasha K. Martell, go and get a tattoo that say I'm sorry a million times. That's what you need to do. And tattoo that shit right on your forehead because you've been sorry a million times. A million times. Damn. We've seen you be sorry right on the show. I apologize for that. You right. I'm sorry. I did do that. You right. We can go back. Mel and Martell, when they sat down after the Houston trip, and Mel said, what is this you told Miss Nail? That I was cheating. I'm sorry. No, first he said, I didn't say that. She said, you did say that. You right. I'm sorry. So nigga, Negro, excuse me. Go and get that tattooed on your forehead. But I bring up this picture of coleslaw because imagine. Hold on, guys. Imagine you trying to use this person to pop out to get a rise under Mel the week of the reunion and all of the above. And she looking like this. Shout out to this shout out. It's a whole lot going on. I was confused. The smile lines. Ariane Curry. Now I was talking about Mia. And it's a shame because Ariane is, she's younger than, even though she mid-30s, she's younger than like Mia, what I was just who we were just talking about. getting fillers. You know, fillers feel. And Martell, it's time for you to invest in your girl. If you're going to have her pop out, get some fillers because she got these smile or frown lines that's deep for her age. You know, those lines that's right there under her cheeks. She needs some fillers or something. And I'm going to get off my screen. It was a poor attempt because, again, sir, no, sir, no, sir. You could never, ever use Arion to come after or, you know, get a rise out of somebody that looks like this, that's older. No, sir. No, sir. And invest in her. Shout out to True T, child. True T didn't put together that Ariane been wearing the same damn heels for 15 years, damn near. Martell didn't even get her some new shoes or a new purse or get a hair did. Yes, I said did. Or nails or anything to try to use her to come out here. She will never rattle Mel Martell. Do you see this? If you see this video, we know you've already seen the pictures. We know you out here. How? How? This is what he's sorry a million times for, guys. This what I'm stuck with this chick. And look at my ex damn wife. Look at my ex-wife. Everything was giving. And look, even if I love Mel, even if somebody else as a part of this cast had this dress on and it looked like this and their face was given like this, I promise you guys I will give them their props. But when it comes to Melody Sheree, she shut that shit down. I don't need to see anybody's reunion looks. I put that in a post somewhere. I know they couldn't touch this. This is why Martell is sorry a million times. Because I tried to use Ariane with these shoes. I ain't even take a look. He didn't even have to buy it. There are people, and this is how I feel like Martell had on that Fendi jacket. There are stylists out here, and they go to these places and pull these looks, and then they return those looks back to the place. Martell didn't even use his connection because Martell ain't about no Fendi damn jacket. Somebody provided that to him. He wore it, but he didn't extend the same damn grace to the chick that was on his arm. Ooh, child. There's no way. Coleslaw, don't you come back out here. If you don't come back out here, and it'll take you a couple years to me. If you don't come back out here looking like something, I told you guys this. There's no way in the world I would ever show my face if I know that this is what this man that I fought so hard for lost. I couldn't do it. And Martell, you ain't shit because you know you could have had that girl looking better than that. You know it. All right, couple more things and then we out of here. Well, we're not out. I'm gonna drop the link. Where is here it go? Here it go. So this is why we aren't having Let Loose Lounge tomorrow, guys. I'm sure you guys know, but maybe you don't know this. Make sure to register. Make sure to register for Mel's TikTok event that will be going on tomorrow, 12:30 Pacific Standard Time to 8:30. So that's 2:30 Central, 3:30 Eastern. Even if you know the time, if you're registered, it also gives you an option to add to your calendar. And that way, once it's starting, you guys will get notified. It was another, maybe I got the picture. So I just wanted to bring up that. I'll bring the picture up. We was talking about this last night too in members only. But I wanted to bring this up. Go to Melody Sheree 11 on TikTok and then click live event or live. You'll see a pending live and register. Make sure you see right here where it's grayed out. I am registered, child. And then let's bring up, because we discussed this last night, and I was like, wait a minute now. Is that lemon new? You guys know what a cutie crew know. I love anything lemon. And the lemon oil will be a part of her new collection tomorrow. Apple cinnamon, I think it was. Um, because look, I already got, we know lavender, peach orchid, and my fave, coconut vanilla. And I ordered those 3 during the last event. Those were the first oils that dropped outside of the OG. And drop this in the comments too, guys. We were talking about this last night. Gigi said that she has sensitive skin. And she said that she was afraid to try the oil. She's going to order some tomorrow during the event. But Good Bad Apple said that the OG, everything we know is paraben free, is vegan and all of that. But if you have sensitive skin, drop in the chat. Let me know, have you used any of the oil? Gigi's going to order it anyway tomorrow. She said if it causes like a reaction, she'll give it to somebody, like a family member. But anyway, the lemon is coming. The lemon is coming. And I will be there. I love lemon anything. The lemon drop body oil will be a part of the collection tomorrow, as well as her Revive. Child, do I have that? I don't, but the shampoo and conditioner. So let's make sure, guys, to go over there and represent. I will be there for sure. Okay, Mickey BB. LaDawn mentioned that as well. You said you have eczema, but the oil worked great for you. Okay. The lavender is bomb. Very relaxing. Alinda Gamble. Let me drop this link, child, because, child, I didn't talk the hour and a half. So if you click the link, there will be a 3 minutes max time limit, because the cutie crew kept me live 4 hours last night. I don't think so, Frankie. You asked, does she have lemon candles? I don't think so. But look, speaking of lemon candles, let me grab it. This is how crazy I am about lemon. I will not be able to show you guys this because I'm live. But let me pin the link. Click the link if you want to come up and talk about these topics real quickly. I was in Walmart. I was in Walmart last week, and the lady was in front of me. Okay, peace, love, and light. The lady was in front of me, and I saw something that's yellow. I'm like, what is that? Clear lady, too, child. And she was like, these are lemon wax melts by Better Homes and Gardens. And the top on it, I'll post this because I want you guys to go get this. Oh my God, I'm smelling it right now. Oh my goodness. The top on it, you can just pull it off. So she pulled it off and I'll bring it up, child. She pulled it off and let me smell it. Baby, I paid for my groceries, told the cashier, can you watch my basket? And went and got 5 of these little things. It smells amazing. So yeah, that's off topic, but yeah, lemon. I'm excited about that lemon drop body oil, baby. I can't wait. So I think that's all I'll be buying tomorrow. Probably about 5 of those, so I can stack up. And I need to see what else. Okay, Dolores said, I have sensitive skin and you love the OG oil. Okay, Dolores, that's what Good Bad Apple said last night in members only to Gigi. So Gigi, if you are listening, what Good Bad Apple said was facts. The OG oil. I may get the OG too, child. I bought all 3 of the other ones that I just mentioned last time. Peach orchid, coconut, vanilla, and lavender. But I may try that OG because Good Bad Apple. Okay. And I see somebody else shared this. Thank you so much. I see the picture. I'm gonna go ahead and download it. Nell Fletcher, you ain't shit. Let me go ahead and snap this. Oh, child. Let me click like as well. Nell Fletcher, baby. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. We'll talk about this later. All right. Anybody click the link? Anybody, or have I just talked you guys' ears off? Which I hope I did, because it took me a good hour and a half to get myself together for this live. And I've been on here an hour and a half. And Fridays is my mornings to go and do my running around. I'll drop the link again. Do you, Golden? Yes, lemon, lemon, lemon. Don't nobody got nothing to say about Mia? Don't nobody want to click the link and talk about Stormy Steel and Kyle's settlements? Um, Thank you. Thank you for sending me this on Instagram. Who else we talk about, child? Oh, I wanted to do this as well. We also know Mel went live, and I missed it, but I was able to see it on somebody else's YouTube channel today. And she spoke about the partnership with Goalie. Shout out again, child, a Good Bad Apple, because Good Bad Apple was talking about the Goalie ashwagandha or something, child. And I ordered those. I probably only used it twice, but Goalie has been around for quite some time. Awesome, awesome wellness brand. And they will be a part of that live tomorrow. So Mel mentioned that this is indeed a partnership with them. And for those of you, you should be familiar with Goalie. Goalie been out forever. Somebody mentioned last night the apple cider vinegar, I believe, and Good Bad Apple. I think this is the ashwagandha, child, that she mentioned before. So they will be a part of the live tomorrow. Mel also a nail. Mel, whoever just sent me the picture of Nail, got me saying Nail. Melody Sheree also mentioned there will be celebrity guests tomorrow. And somebody asked for a hint. She said this is a male A-list celebrity. Male A-list celebrity. And I'm going to tell you guys who I think it is. And we was talking about him last night as well. Morris Chestnut. Why do I think it's Morris Chestnut? Because I don't know if you guys remember when Mel was in New York before. Morris Chestnut and Melody Sheree. Dog it, I wish I had that picture already. They've crossed paths before. And baby, we was clowning over Morris last night in members only because we went through J Bo's page, baby. And we know he married. So God bless his wife. Let me go ahead and say that. But I think it's going to be Morris. Okay. A lot of you guys are saying the same thing. Peace, love, and light, said Morris. Child. Sammy say Martell gonna go to court in 50321. Your Honor. She was standing next to a man, Your Honor. And then Chef Don Don promotes Goalie. Okay. I didn't know. Who else said? Pretty Eyes said, I think it's Morris as well. Mm-hmm. All right, Doris. Doris is here. Doris is gonna be I'm gonna unpin this link because we're gonna get out of here. Doris is my co-host, and thank you for joining me, Doris. Shout out to you for being a Cutie Crew member. What are your thoughts on everything that we discuss? Let me know your thoughts.
Love and Marriage Huntsville is a mess. Hi, y'all. How y'all doing?
Hey, how are you?
Blessings. I've been missing you.
Miss you too, Doris. Thank you so much.
I just have one quick question because I'm waiting on the delivery and I'm in the kitchen doing my platters. The Martell's thing about him apologizing to her 1,000 times. That's kind of scary to me because what is he apologizing for? Is he apologizing for what he done, or is he apologizing for what he, God forbid me, for what he wants to do or what he's trying to do. You follow me?
Well, I do follow you, and thank you for not saying it. We've been talking about that. Just to give everybody else a clue as to what I think Doris is talking about. I'll just mention again how we talk about the show Snap, talk about the show For My Man, talk about the Dateline, Nightline, all of that good stuff. The thing is, though, Doris, we don't know, but that's a good point. We don't know what he's apologizing for. We don't know if he's apologizing in advance. What we do know is he needs to sit his ass down somewhere. But
You know
go
what?
ahead, Doris.
I just think that not only Melody should be careful, I think Ariane should be careful too, because he lost his wife behind that thing. He didn't care enough about her to even dress her up. That's how much he felt about her. He didn't care how she looked. He didn't care how dusty she looked, how dusty her feet looked, how corny that hat looked, how effed up that little grandma dress looked. He didn't care about none of that ish.
Ooh, child.
It just might be her. He lost everything behind her. Do you think he likes her? He thinks of her as S-H-I-T. He
Hold on,
thinks
no,
of her
Doris. Hold
as...
on, though. Hold on, Doris. Let me throw this in here, and then I want you to continue. I totally agree with you, but I've always said he's going to resent her for the rest of her life. He's going to resent her forever, but it took two to tango, so we can't just put all the blame on her.
We can't put all the blame on her. Most of the blame on him for being dummy stupid. But he's going to blame her because he has nobody else to blame but himself. And he's not man enough to blame himself. We see that he's psychotic enough to blame everybody else but himself.
Yeah.
Martell is dummy stupid. He needs to be locked up. Whoever that judge is just letting him slip by. She need to be locked up. Whatever lawyer he got, they need to be locked up. They not even found the proper paperwork. You found stupid stuff just because he's telling you to put it on paper just for the money that you're probably not going to get paid for. And that's all I got on that one. I got to go. The coins need to be made over here.
Ooh, child. Doris came in hot, baby. Look, we are here. We're here together. When it comes to that, Doris, enough is enough. Enough been enough when it comes to the actions, the movements, and all of that. Martell Hope, he should be tired. You know what I'm saying? And it's not a game.
He's no way near as tired. He's no way near as tired.
I agree. And it's not a game. You know what I'm saying? We spoke about this last night. Doris, was you in a members only last night?
I was in members only last night. I tried to come up on the panel, but I was waiting a little long and my grandson kept calling me. I had to go pick him up. So I had to drop down. But that was what I wanted to respond to. That was the question that I wanted to, get a conversation on last night.
Yeah.
But I slept on it and I had to reword it. I had to find ways to reword it. So I'm glad I did sleep on it because boy, the Christian would have just came out of me.
Now you say that for the
everything out of me.
Right. You say that unclean version, you say that for the Let Loose Lounge. We letting loose. But yeah, it's not a joke. It's been scary to me. And not only from him, but the length or the low that Ariane is willing to go to. You know what I'm saying? Even with her posting that picture the other day and all of that. That was for Martell. She wouldn't have done that had Martell didn't put that in that motion, which that was stricken out of the documents, but he had her to do that. So if I have you do this, I could have you do something else. So yeah, it's restraining order time and everything else time.
And
Paper
that
trail time. Paper trail
and
time.
that was so corny of her to do. That was the corniest low blow down to the gutter, nitty gritty dummy stuff that she done. She's next.
Yeah.
And if I was Mel, I would put my foot so far on their neck, I would be restraining order,
Uh-huh.
time to lock up, even if you have to go to another courthouse, go higher than where you're going now, because where you're
Right.
going now is not getting anywhere. And he's getting more
Yeah.
and more dangerous. And I've seen it
Yeah.
happen. I watched it happen. We all see it on TV. He's getting way too dangerous. And it's scary.
Uh-huh. I
It's
agree.
even scary for his
I
own
agree.
children. If
Yeah.
you can go that
I
gutter,
told
and Marlene just sitting over there talking about
yeah.
my boy. Girl, you need to be locked up with your boy.
Yeah.
All of them.
Enough is
All
enough.
of them.
Enough is
I'm over
uh-huh.
it.
I Yeah, I agree with you, Doris. Now you calm down, because I had to tell Debbie last night, calm down. I had to tell Gigi last night, but I understand, because this is a serious, serious matter. But I also know that Mel is on it. You know what I mean? He wondering why she got a bodyguard. It's because of your crazy ass,
Yes.
But we'll definitely
Yes.
continue talking about him in the Let Loose Lounge, Doris. We
And
at
I'm
one
ready to let
hour and
loose.
51 minutes. Shout out to Ebony. Yeah, we're gonna let loose Sunday. Shout out to Ebony the Best. Shout out to who told me they who just sent me this? Patricia on Instagram, and which calls me to go to Ebony the Best's page. But Nell Fletcher, your ass is caught live and in living color, baby. Look at the smile on Nell Fletcher's face.
She been making me
Baby,
sick.
yeah, look at the smile. Look at that.
She
How
corny
you gonna
too.
get out of this? How you gonna get out of when did Ebony post this? Shoot, I wish Ebony would have posted this yesterday, but this is about an hour ago. Uh 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 but I'm sure Mel got it, but I wish Mel would have had it at that damn reunion. But they're not gonna talk about this chick, so I take that back. But Nell Fletcher, baby, we done had our side eye on you, and it looks like, man, we was right. Because if that is
Mm-hmm.
my friend, and I see Martell and Ariane walking and approaching me, I'm turning around and I'm walking in the other direction. You're not even gonna get a chance to get up to me to be spotted with me. That's how my, loyalty is set up. Look at this nigga here. Now he know. Uh uh, I'm not gonna be in no picture, video, or nothing else. And I have counseled and mentored him and Melody Sheree. So yeah, child, we may see this and hear about this. I don't know on the show, because Melody Sheree is giving Ariane Curry no shine, period. Zip
And I
zero
wouldn't give
when it
Nell no
comes to
dust either.
discussing her on this show. Right, right. But I'm sure she's gonna have something to say to Nell Fletcher, either behind the scenes, because your ass gonna be around me no more. That's just it, that's all. We talked about this and we out of here, Doris. We talked about this before. Mel had the whole black, white, no gray area. This shit ain't gray. This is what is it? What color? It's red, child. Red
Purple.
flag, red flag, red flag. No, ma'am. You will not learn anything else about me, Nell Fletcher. What I got, I know we supposed to be sisters and friends and all of that. You won't know shit about me. I can't trust you. I can't do it.
Not
Sister
at all.
soldier say when side chick me. Ooh, child. Ooh, child. But Doris, thank you so much, Doris. We're gonna get out of here. I'm gonna say goodbye to the chat. We are here, child. This been a full-time job.
Yes.
4 hours last night, members only, in 2 hours this morning. Y'all won't hear me or see me today unless it's some breaking news. But Doris, I hope you Have a blessed day on purpose. Thank you so much for just always being a supporter. Thank you for your commentary today. You got any plans for this evening?
No.
No, you just chilling. All right, that's what I'm gonna do. I got taste for Italian food. So I'm gonna run out and pick me up something because I don't trust DoorDash. I don't DoorDash or none of that. I'm gonna run out and pick me up something, and it's cold. So I'm gonna come back and just, chill. I may do a little cuddling tonight, child. We shall see.
I'm in Jersey and it's freezing. But love, peace,
Yeah.
and blessings to all of the Cutie Crew
Thank
family. I love you all. And y'all
Love
all
you
have a blessed
too.
day, evening on purpose.
Thank you, Doris. You as well. Enjoy your
See
Friday.
ya.
Okay, I see you Sunday, Let Loose Lounge. And
We'll
we'll
be
continue
there.
that discussion. All right,
We'll
all
be
right.
there.
Okay. All right, but you guys see on the screen again, shout out to Ebony the Best. This is from her Instagram page, and she posted it, child. I don't like what I see. Period. I don't like what I see. Did they leave and go to dinner? Or, I'm sure they had dinner at this event, and were they all sitting together? Was there further conversation? I don't like it. I don't like it. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Brittany Janae said, bad nail and take your broom looking wig with you. Ooh, ow. They probably was on Mel's page when she said that she has never wore red and even said a high ponytail. Shaking my head. Oh, you talking about the person that was in that video that was walking past? We only saw the feet, child. Yeah. I don't know. And she did say that before the reunion. Good point. Coffee, I sent a picture. Okay, now I'm gonna be messy before we go. Let me go back to let me stop sharing this. Cause I can't because it's gonna take too much. But you mentioned a nappy ponytail, and baby, I don't think people realize just how nappy. I'm gonna see if I can find it real quickly. And this is what Doris was just saying. Martell cared less about Coastal because he did not care about her appearance when it comes to, here we go. Let me bring it up, guys. He didn't care about her appearance when it comes to how she looked at that event. Now he was suave and debonair and all of that. Let's see if it's opening the picture. And if so, I'll bring it up before we go. It did. Oh, child, I clicked it too many times. It's opening 3-4 times. But I don't think people really saw how bad he had that chick out there looking. I don't. So let me close this out. Let me bring this up and we're going to end it. Based off of Coffee being messy, child. She calls me to be messy on my way out. But yeah, he could care less about you. If he was really introducing you after 10-12 years as his woman, he gonna make sure you on point. And I'm gonna take that back for a second. He shouldn't have to make sure you on point. You should make sure you on point. We saw when Sheree was on his arms, bad to the bone. Mel, his wife then and ex-wife now, bad, can't touch her. And you out here in the likes and presence of celebrities with this. I don't get it. And he didn't care. That's sad. Martell, that is sad. How dare you walk around with a Fendi jacket and you shaved up and all of that, and you got this girl out here looking like this. Look at the hair. Look at this. It's thrown together and it's a mess. It's uneven. You know what I mean? As far as your ends, it's sad. But I don't blame him. I really, really blame her. As Irene says, she's a grown ass little girl. She needs to make herself look better. You know? So I'm not, Doris is the one that really came up here and started talking about Martell. I'm over Martell. We're going to talk about his ass because, yeah, we got our eye out on you. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. She was unprepared. It was definitely last minute, and it's giving broke. It's giving the both of them don't have the money. Because again, for me, I believe Martell had a stylist, somebody that dressed him. And I believe after that event, he had to return that outfit. That's what I believe. But this is what unprepared looks like. This is what, damn, I just, it's not giving what she said before. He like them young and spicy and spicy. It's not giving that. I agree, Jenny B. What a shame. She didn't realize that when Mel left Martell, the money left as well. Somebody else mentioned how back when she was cheating with Martell, when he was married, she used to get on live. Her hair used to be done and nails. And we ain't seen that child. They struggling. They struggling. And it's just a mess. It's just a mess. I think so too. I think so too. I think it was an afterthought. It couldn't have been, baby, on October 13th. We're going to be going to this event. It's going to be in Atlanta. It's going to be a derby theme and all of that. It's not given that she was even told that in advance, because as a woman, I don't know about you guys, I'm going shopping immediately. You know what I mean? I'm getting my pieces together. I'm calling my beautician. I'm getting my nails done. All of that. So I don't know. Martell wanted people to talk about her. Ooh, good point, sis. That's from Tyra. All right, guys. Well, we are at 2 hours and 1 minute. I'm tired. I'm out of here. Let me properly again thank Rashida. Thank you for joining the Cutie Crew. Denise, thank you for joining the Cutie Crew. Reen, thank you for joining the Cutie Crew. Also, Ophelia, thank you for joining the Cutie Crew. One Crafty Sister, thank you for joining the Cutie Crew. Shout out to my sponsors of this live, always India, Doris for hitting the link as well. Side Eye Sage, Teresa, and Jodeci. Shout out to you guys. Thank you guys so much. Shout out to the Cutie Crew. Ooh, child. Y'all will me out. Shout out to the Cutie Crew. Shout out to the Cutie Mods. I will see you guys. I'm gonna be over there in them comments. Live tomorrow. Melody Sheree 11 on TikTok. 12:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's where I'll be. Now I don't know if I'm gonna be there the whole 8 hours, but I'm gonna be there to give me some of that lemon drop body oil for sure. So I'll see you guys there. As I mentioned, facts, Crystal Hayes. She said he did say she was a peasant. Yes, ma'am. And that's how she was out here looking, child. The hair was giving bird's nest. I'm sorry. But as I mentioned, if anything is breaking news, whether it's Hot Topics or Huntsville related, y'all may see me back at some time today. But if not, catch me tomorrow. Catch me tomorrow afternoon, maybe early Monday. Early morning. 9 o'clock Central, 10 o'clock Central. That'll give me 2 hours. I have on my backup page. If you're not following me on my backup page, please make sure you are subscribed. I'll definitely go ahead and put the link in the description. In the comment section real quick, and I'll share it. I want you guys to come over there and react to me with me to an unbelievable story. So it'll be a live reaction. We'll have video, and it got something to do with the whole sad chicks of it all. The whole sad chicks of it all. So join me on QT Podcast tomorrow, if I'm not too tired, tomorrow morning. And then we'll definitely, I'll definitely see you guys over there. Melody Sheree's TikTok live event tomorrow. And I'm going to I don't have to. I was going to put up a poll of who we think this male A-list celebrity is. I'll still do that. Give me a couple minutes, and I want you guys to vote on my community wall. Is it going to be Morris Chestnut? And I'll search for another A-list. I hope it's Morris. Please be Morris. Ooh, child. All right, guys, I'm out of here. You guys enjoy the rest of your Friday. Thank you so much for spending your Friday afternoon with me. I appreciate you guys, and I'll chat with you guys soon. Bye.
Chit chat with QT. Chit chat with QT. Chit chat, chit chat, chit chat with QT. With QT. Chit chat with QT. Chit chat, chit chat, chit chat with QT.